Good morning, class. It's Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. So Wednesdays, we're going to try something a little bit different. On Wednesdays, we're going to take a break away from video lessons and quizzes, and we're going to just have one day where we work on some of the apps that our school would like us to use. So today for math, you guys are going to spend 20 minutes on iReady Math. For reading, you're going to spend 20 minutes on iStation, and for writing, you're going to spend 20 minutes on Quill. There won't be any science today, and for prep, again, we're working on computers, so you can try green screen out if you would like. Upcoming assignments, remember this is due on Friday. You need to make sure that you finished your book for your book movie project, that you finished the movie for your book movie project, and that you started your digital presentation using Book Creator, which is due on April 10th. Again, this is what your book creator should look like. The first page should have the name of the book. And again, if the movie's got a different title or vice versa, make sure that you've included that. Your next two pages should have the same information on them, but one's about the book and one's about the movie. Make sure you've told me who the main character is. That's who the story is mostly about. Minor characters, those are other people in the stories, but they're not the most important people. The setting, where it happened and when it happened, the problem that happened, the theme, which is the lesson the character learns or sometimes the reader, and the summary of the story. Then you're going to use the app Venn to create a Venn diagram comparing and contrasting the two, being the book and the movie. One side will tell what is different about the book. The other side will tell what is different about the movie. And in the center, you're going to tell me what things they have in common. For your Venn diagram, you're not going to be able to stick that directly into your book creator. You're going to need to take a screenshot and then attach the screenshot into your book creator. All right, so for math today, like I said, happy Wednesday. You're going to be spending 20 minutes on iReady. No quiz. I will go in and check your progress on iReady, so make sure that you're doing your best, like this kid. This is actually some results from one of you last week. A young lady who spent some time and actually did what she was asked to, spending a little time on iReady each day. So your name will show up here on the end in a little white box when I go in there. I'll be able to see how many minutes you've spent on it. And then I'll, through here, it'll tell me how many lessons you've done total. I'll be able to see right here is she had done 5 lessons and passed all 5 of them at 100%. She did very, very well. This is a graph of the class. So I could see 4 of you spent 1 to 9 minutes, 8 of you spent 10 to 29 minutes, 5 of you spent 30 to 49 minutes, and 1 spent 50 or more minutes last week. Now, you know, if you add all these up, that was not all of you. So today I will be checking to make sure that you were all on iReady. All right, for reading, you're going to be spending 20 minutes on iStation. And usually when we go on iStation, we are taking a test, but you're actually going to use some of the program there. So there's actually a reading section that you're going to be working on. So no quiz, I'll actually be able to go in and check on iStation, just like on iReady, and find out what you were doing on there. So how do you get onto iStation? It's going to look a little bit different, similar to what it looked like at the beginning of the year, but you may have forgotten. So when you first try to get into iStation, you'll click on the link, and this page is going to come up here. It's going to ask you for a domain, and so you're going to need to type some stuff in. You can either type in Minidoka or you can type in Paul Elementary. There's going to be a few other schools with the name Paul Elementary, so you'll go down here where it says paulminidoka.id. When you click on that one and push OK, it'll show up right up here, and you can see it's paul.minidoka.id. Now you can probably just, I haven't tried this, but I think you could probably just type this in, paul.minidoka.id, which should work, and then tap OK. Once you've tapped OK, you're going to go to your normal iStation login screen. Remember, for iStation, you sign in with your first name and your last initial. So, for example, my name's Amanda Hernandez, so I would type in Amanda H for the Hernandez. And then the password is your AR password. When you get in there, it's going to look a lot different. So usually you just get in and you can take a test, but it's actually going to have all these different things you can do. This side is in Spanish and this other side over here is in English. I would like you to click on this section called Reading with iSip. And it was really interesting. I watched one of my children work on it today, and she was actually learning all the things that we've been talking about in science the last couple weeks, the different animal groups. So hopefully you'll get something that's interesting and useful. If you get finished early, and well, you won't get finished early, you got to do the full 20 minutes. But if you enjoy it, because my child did and ended up spending extra time on it, go ahead and try out some of the other sections. Tell me about them. I haven't been into a lot of them and would love to know what you think. Okay, for writing today, you're going to be spending 20 minutes on Quill. No quiz again. I'm going to go in and check your progress on Quill, so just make sure that you're doing your very best. So, I'm going to show you on the next slide how to get into Quill. If you speak Spanish, you're going to continue to work on iReady, but maybe try this writing rules section that is in iStation. So how do you guys get into Quill? You're going to go onto your Google Classroom and you're going to go into that classwork tab. Mine's at the top of my screen, yours is at the bottom, so you're going to click on classwork and scroll down underneath all of the places where you've been finding your quizzes. You're going to find a section called Reading Intervention and you'll find quill.org. You'll tap on it. Okay, so here's what it's going to kind of look like. When you tap on it, you're going to see this. It's going to ask you if you want to log in with Google or log in with Clever, and you're going to tap log in with Google. It should already have your username and information. If not, it's going to be your email address. Your email address is your AR username at minnedokaschools.org. Remember, I'm on Meet, so if you get stuck, come in to me and I will help you. Once you tap on that, you're going to get this screen that's going to ask you if you're going to allow all these different things to happen with Quill, and just go ahead and tap the blue button at the bottom that says allow. At that point, Quill will open up and you'll be able to begin practicing. Okay, and then last, if you want to try out that green screen app just to show me where you would have liked to go, I would love to see some examples. No one's turned anything in on Seesaw yet, so I'm not sure that anyone's given it a go. It's a really fun app. I've tried it before. I found a really great place to try it is laying out on your lawn. The grass is all green, and so it's an easy place to have an automatic little green screen for you to sit up against. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you on Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy what you're doing today. Bye.